What truce there was here ended this morning. Protesters behind wooden shields walking into live fire. Even after this man is knocked off his feet. He takes cover and carries on. The police are shooting directly at protesters. The protesters are pushing up towards the government district. Armed here with Molotov cocktails, almost setting themselves on fire, but we saw handguns and shotguns too. There are casualties on both sides. Police here dragging a seriously injured colleague away. The protesters are running their wounded back on makeshift stretchers. They're heading here to a hotel lobby, now being used as a field hospital. Volunteer medics in hard hats doing what they can. We filmed patients with critical injuries. This man with a gunshot wound to the chest. Another with a gunshot wound to the groin. A priest kneeling by his side on the phone to his family. In the corner, a man's body covered by a blanket, giving him what dignity they can. But there's little time here for ceremony. Outside, they're painting a red cross on a white sheet to hang from the door above. They're marking red crosses on their helmets too. This is escalating rapidly, and they're preparing for the worst.
The sanctions on the visas level, it's good, but you need to arrest accounts of those guys, because Yanukovych is not going down without taking very many dead people with him.
People just try to take border, to support border, because I heard that a lot of police concentrate around and try to come to Kiev from other regions.
We saw more men heading out back to the front lines. More supplies being carried up the hill.
The protesters have pushed much further up the road in this direction. Down here, they are shoring up their defences, bringing more equipment to add to the barricades, more sacks of rocks for the front, and preparing for what they believe is the police response to come.
The opposition say the authorities started this, and it is moving now beyond their control.
It's very hard to control the situation now real combat has started. We don't want it, and we have spoken to the foreign ministers about this. The main thing is to stop the bloodshed.
The protesters were filmed leading an injured police officer through the crowds. It's not clear where they were taking him. Vitaly Klitschko said today was a crucial day. He called on every citizen to unite. Katie Stallard, Sky News, Kiev.